think it's perfect. Just perfect.
Yeah, I think it's inappropriate. Earl's just an employee.
Just an employee. Marty, Earl is an orphan. We're his only family. Believe me, this surprise party is going to mean the world to him.
Yeah, but look at this place. You promised me you wouldn't overdo it.
I am not overdoing it. Gee, I can't imagine why the magician hasn't arrived yet. Magician? Probably delayed by the fog. When the banjo player called, she said that it was really getting heavy out there.
You also hired a banjo player?
Well, I had no choice. You see, she's married to the square dance caller. They work...
I knew it. I knew you couldn't control yourself.
That is absolutely untrue. Mr. Wong.
Who's that?
Oh, Mr. Wong. He's cooking the dinner. Down home Peking duck. Oh, Marty. Marty, trust me. This is going to be the party of the year. They'll be talking about it until Friday when I am throwing the party of the century for Mr. Mundy.
Well, there's another example of you losing total control. I mean, who throws a party for someone they don't even know?
I do, particularly when that someone is our new bank president. And my loan can be called in at any moment.
And you're also giving him a room at 50% under cost?
Just until he finds an apartment. And incidentally, that was a stroke of genius on my part. It'll give us the perfect opportunity to get on his good side. Look how excited the Holloways are to be on my guest list.
You invited Holloway? He's been driving you crazy ever since he got here.
Yeah, but she's a sweetheart. And besides, I invited the Wilsons. And if the Holloways found out that I invited the Wilsons and didn't include them, they'd be devastated. Mr. and Mrs. Holloway, I'm so glad you could come. The Wilsons are already inside.
Who?
You know, the Wilsons, that charming couple. He spilled gazpacho on your lap at lunch yesterday.
That slob.
Oh, howdy, partner. Howdy. Just mosey on in. The birthday boy will be here in about 15 minutes. Just mosey. Mosey. Incidentally, I want you to keep Friday night open. I am throwing a very posh get-together.
Wonderful.
You couldn't drag me there.
Oh, come on, Arnie. It'll be fun.
Yeah, Arnie. See, our local bank is getting a new president, Clifford Mundy, so I'm rolling out the red carpet for the occasion. You know, to welcome him to the community and introduce him to all our prominent citizens. You'll have a marvelous time. Everybody loves my party.
No. You and your stupid parties. I just spilled oil of Olay all over my new Gucci shoes.
Sweetheart, this kind of thing is going to happen since you spend so much time lubricating yourself.
You are incredibly insensitive.
Look who's talking. If you were any more self-centered, the Weather Service would declare you a tornado.
He throws parties for total strangers but never gives one for her own son.
It so happens Marty does not care about parties.
That's what he says, but if she looked beneath the surface, she would see that his heart is breaking.
She has no idea what she's talking about. Wouldn't I be the very first to know if something was bothering my own son?
Who cares?
Don't push me, Howard.
Come on, now. Let's get this over with.
Your heart is breaking, isn't it?
What?
Don't lie to me, Marty. You are seething inside because I'm throwing parties for everyone but you.
No, I'm not. I think your magician is here.
No, that's not the magician. That's the comedian. Hiya, Jackie. How are you? Jackie J, my son Marty.
Hi, how you doing?
How am I doing? Terrible. I'm virtually suicidal.
Excuse us a moment, Mom. You hired a suicidal comedian?
Not really suicide. Oh, howdy. Just sashay on in. No, he was entertaining at the El Tampico Lounge last night when the audience suddenly turned ugly and chased him into the parking lot. For some reason, it's diminished his confidence.
And you've taken it upon yourself to restore it.
Oh, come on, Marty. The man is wildly talented.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, Jackie. Yes, you are. You'll kill him.
No, I won't. As a matter of fact, here, Amanda.
What's that?
It's my lucky silver dollar. I got it as a gift from Kukla, Fran, and Ollie when I opened for them in El Paso. Yeah, it's of no use to me anymore. Nothing's gonna help.
Oh, come on, Jackie. You'll kill him. That routine you do about the one-eyed mouse is a classic.
Mrs. I'm finished now. Where do I take?
Back to where it originally came from.
Sears Roebuck?
The dining room. You missed the spot. Amanda's by the sea. Mr. Mundy, the new bank president. Polish. So nice to hear your voice. You're on your way over here. I thought you were not coming until Friday. You called last Sunday to say you were coming Wednesday instead of Friday? No. There's been no foul up. No, I think we have a bad connection. Yes. I've completely rearranged the party. The guests are filing in right now. By the way, to whom did you speak when you called Sunday to change Friday to Wednesday? A man with an accent. Fine. Then we'll see you soon. Although, my sweet, did Mundy call Sunday and change Friday to Wednesday? Did you answer the phone when Mr. Mundy called?
Oh, Mr. Mundy, yes. He said to me, Mr. Wednesday, come instead of Mr. Friday.
I see. Marty.
Listen, Mom, we've got to talk.
There is no time for talk. We have to change the whole party.
What do you mean we have to change the
Friday was too late for Monday. He changed it to Wednesday.
Well, when did Monday change Friday to Wednesday?
Sunday! Now, come on, we have no time to wait. Oh, and I've got to get these hillbillies out of here and find some prominent people.
Well, you wait a second. I wanted to tell you something.
What?
Well, I thought about it upstairs, and I am a little jealous you're throwing parties for everybody except me.
Oh, please, can't we talk about this later?
Well, no, I've been holding these feelings in for 20 years.
So another couple of hours won't kill you. In banking circles, Mundy is known as the enforcer. If he thinks we screwed up, we're dead.
Oh, we're not dead.
At his last bank, he made history by foreclosing on 3 properties in 10 minutes.
We're not dead.
2 daycare centers and an orphanage. We are dead. We can find some prominent people on short notice.
Well, that's impossible.
We'll have to get Earl's friends to act prominent.
That's incredible.
And it's a piece of cake. Remember, I have that ace in the hole. Jackie J.
So the guy says to the farmer, a 3-legged chicken, that's fantastic. How does it taste? And the farmer said, I don't know. We never caught one. I don't know. We never caught one.
Talk about timing. I mean, this is a gift.
What's funny about a 3-legged chicken?
It's the way he tells it.
He's worse than he was at the El Tampico. Let's get him, boys.
Hold it, come on. You're probably all worn out from chasing me through the parking lot last night. I'll go quietly. That's it. My career is over.
Come on, Jack. What about your good luck coin from Kukultran and Ollie?
Let him go. I'm funnier than he is, and I'll prove it to you. Nobody better boo or say anything for the punchline. You got that? Yeah. These are stupid alligators.
Boy, you're already funnier than he was.
I ain't started yet. Better not be any more interruptions, because when I get riled, I tend to bust up a place.
Hey, you hear that, everybody? No more interruptions.
So there's a toothless alligator, and he goes into a bar. And he says to the bartender, what are you going to do tonight, Cinder?
Not stop, please, go on.
There's a toothless alligator, and he goes into the bar.
So we'll just get this out of your way so you can continue with that hilarious story. Run to the kitchen, get some butter. We'll smear it around my arm and the urn will slide right off.
First, my curling iron shorts out. Then I don't have any eyeliner. Now the dry cleaner says he doesn't even do Gucci. Everything happens to me.
What's bother here?
Not like that, like this. Okay, now pull the urn and it'll slide right off. And hurry, Mundy will be here any second.
No, he's when?
I'm talking about Mr. Mundy.
He's up on the pie.
Look, I don't have time for this. I'm stuck.
She's stuck.
No, stop! Look, will you stop fooling around? We just don't have the time. You know what it is? We don't have enough leverage. Put me down on the floor and I'll brace myself and then you pull it off. help you?
I doubt it. I'm seeking Mrs. Amanda Cartwright.
Whom shall I say is calling?
Clifford Mundy.
You just missed her. She left seconds ago for Brazil. You see, I was polishing the inside of the urn, and unfortunately, the friction of the polishing caused the temperature in the urn to shoot way up, causing my arm to expand and get stuck in there.
I find that very hard to believe.
So do I, but the mysteries of science have always baffled me.
None of this negates the fact that upon entering, my sensibilities were accosted by behavior that in other countries would lead to imprisonment.
Oh, well, you know, first impressions can be very deceiving. But believe me, once you get to know us, you'll find we run a very classy operation. Thank you, my good man. Thank you. Now, please, would you remove the debris before it becomes visually injurious to our distinguished guests? Get it the hell out of here. So very nice finally meeting you, Mr. Mundy, and I trust that this will be the beginning of a long and mutually advantageous relationship.
Yes, well, we'll see about that. Although I must say, the reception you planned for me is a step in the right direction.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Shall we commence?
No. You have a smudge on your chin.
Smudge. Impossible.
Right there. So, why don't you go to the restroom in the lounge and wash it off?
Oh, no. I never use a facility readily accessible to the general public. Fear of infection. Have you another in the privacy of your office?
Oh, yes, we do. And I guarantee that this is 100% safe because I personally scrutinized it just this morning for hygienic irregularity.
Oh, very good.
Marty, help me. Mundy's here and we got off on the wrong foot when he saw my arm in the urn.
What urn?
We don't have time to talk about that now. And I haven't even had a chance to tell these bumpkins to act prominent.
Why not?
Because of the urn.
Well, what urn?
But do you have to keep saying? Oh, my God, Earl, he'll be here any minute and ruin everything.
Oh, no, we won't. He just thinks he's coming to work late. He has no idea the party's supposed to be for him.
That's right. Besides, I can throw him another party next Friday. Although, maybe I should keep Friday open for Jackie J.
You're throwing a party for Jackie J?
Oh, face it, Marty, the guy is a lot. I mean, if I don't throw a benefit for him, who will?
She throws a party for everybody but me.
You know, I really think you're overreacting. Didn't I offer just last week to throw you a lavish affair?
Yeah, a wedding on the condition I dump Arlene and marry Dolly Naismith.
What about the time I got Jimmy the Clown to perform at your birthday party?
Oh, Mom, that was 24 years ago. And you canceled him at the last minute because I got the mumps.
I'll make it up to you. Maybe Jimmy the Clown's available next weekend.
I don't want to party with Jimmy the Clown. Besides, he's got to be 80 years old by now.
Maybe he has a son.
No!
Then how about taking me up on that wedding?
Mom.
You know you're a tough nut to crack, but I'm not giving up.
Look, let's just forget it. I'm sorry I brought the whole...
No. I'm glad you brought it up. I want you to understand something. It was not easy raising a child and catering to guests at the same time. When I was washing your behind, I was kissing guests. Doesn't suspect a thing, eh? You talk to his friends and I'll get rid of him. Earl, why are you dressed like this?
Well, Miss Cartwright, hate to spoil the surprise, but I know about the party.
Oh, no.
Somebody let it slip.
Who?
Oh, no, I can't tell you that.
Oh, please. Please, tell me who. Or you're fired.
It was a man with an accent.
With an accent.
Yes, sir. It's not his fault. Look, I promise I'll act really surprised. Count on me.
I know you're pretty excited about this, Earl.
Pretty excited. Miss Cartwright, I've never been so touched by anything in my whole life. I mean, growing up in the orphanage was bad enough, but birthday time was just plumb pathetic. All they ever gave you was one measly cupcake.
Oh, Earl.
With no icing.
Earl.
Plastic wrap. I've been sitting in a vending machine for a while.
Earl, enough!
I don't mean to get emotional, but I'm going to remember this party for the rest of my life. In fact, it means so much to me that I got you a little token of my appreciation.
Oh, what?
Gold dipped. With an inscription. To Miss Cartwright,
been like a mother to me, through thick and thin.
Earl.
A woman who, despite suffering through a difficult time in her own life, reached out to help a lost soul in searching his true self. A woman who stood by all right. I'm just so excited about the party.
Yeah, I know you're excited. Listen, not all of our guests are here yet, so why don't you just go outside and wait back there?
I can't wait, Miss Cartwright. I'm busting with
You
anticipation.
can bust a little longer, and Marty will bust with you. He's had 20 years' experience. Get him out of here, and I'll think of something.
Okay, but listen, I understand about the party.
Good, good. Just get out of here. Mr. Mundy, everything satisfactory, I trust?
Just fine, thank
Good.
you.
Then we'll see you when you drop by again. And please, don't be a stranger.
Thank you. Just a minute.
But is there some problem?
Yes, what about the party?
Party?
The one you're holding in my honor.
The party! Of course, that party. Oh, that party. But remember, Mr. Mundy, this is a very casual community, so you may find our gentry a tad less sophisticated than what you're used to.
Hey, I just heard there ain't gonna be no stripper tonight.
Mr. Mundy, I'd like you to meet one of our most distinguished citizens. This is Billy Ray Miller.
Mad Dog Miller.
Mad Dog Miller.
Moving right along, this is Mr. Jackson, sole heir to the fertilizing fortune. And these are the Kowalski brothers of the crop dusting Kowalski. And these are the Holloways. She's very sweet, and he drives a brand new car. Oh, and this is Arlene Smythe Cartwright, my terribly cultured and well-lubricated daughter-in-law. She wears Gucci shoes.
Are you all right?
I could not be better, my sweet. Are you having a nice time?
No.
Oh, and over here is someone that I know you very much want to meet. And these are the Holloways. She's very sweet, and he drives a brand new car.
Already introduced me to them. Mrs. Cartwright, something is terribly amiss here. These people are bumpkins.
Oh, no. You know what's probably throwing you off is the country western theme. Excuse me. Here you go, partner.
Hey, buddy. Nobody touches my hat.
Sit him up on the bed.
Mom, this is crazy.
No, it isn't. He had a wonderful time before he passed out.
There's no way he's going to fall for this.
Go with me. I'm on a roll.
Good idea.
You really think it's a good idea?
Absolutely.
New idea. Before he goes to, we'll burn the place down, collect the insurance, and hightail it for the Mexican border. Ooh, terrible. This is the worst day of my life. You had to hire Jackie J.
You're blaming me for Jackie J?
All I wanted was a simple dinner, but no, you said swing for the fences, babe.
Mom, this is not my fault.
Oh, I suppose it's my fault.
Where am I?
In our world-renowned presidential suite. Isn't it stunning? You know, whenever the Eisenhower stayed here, Mamie would have no other room.
What is all this?
Oh, you devil. I suppose you're going to pull that I don't remember anything. You know, if you go on this way, I don't think we're going to let you stay here. You don't often let loose this way, do you, Cliff? Talk about a fun guy at a party.
I've never experienced anything like this place.
Thank you.
It was not a compliment. What kind of a hotel is this?
I tell you, I like to think of it as mid-Victorian elegance.
Billy Ray just poured a pitcher of beer on my new silk dress.
Our annual Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest. It's February.
It's going very well. I couldn't agree with you more.
Wait a minute, you haven't heard my side of the story
Oh,
yet.
not now, Earl.
Look, there are noodles all over my kitchen.
Oh, our gourmet Cajun chef. Temperamental, but a virtuoso of the victuals.
Mrs. Cartwright, we want our bill.
Arnie, Melanie, what is it, kid?
This is the crummiest evening I've ever spent.
They always get in a snit when they don't win the limbo contest. Hey, gang, what do you say we give him first prize anyway? Here's a gold-dipped watch.
Oh, great.
He's like a child. Whatever he sees, he wants.
Where the party went?
Billy Ray, come on in. Any requests?
This place is like a three-ring circus.
That's why they come here, for the fun, the food, the frolic, and of course our fabulous award-winning view. What did I tell you? They're fighting to get in.
Well, it's a very hot day in India, so the elephant goes down to the river to get a drink. Now, he sticks his trunk in the water, and as he does, an alligator bites the trunk off and goes swimming down the river with the trunk waving in the air. And the elephant turns to the alligator and goes, "Very funny, very funny." Thank you.
Oh, Jackie J, ladies and gentlemen. Wasn't he wonderful? Let's hear it for him.
Ladies, let's hear it for him.
Thank you very much. Thank you again, and it's my pleasure to be walking to the parking lot. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, what a warm and wonderful evening. What an act of human kindness.
Forget that. Where's our money for clapping?
That's $5 a head, right?
10.
It's a deal. Pay it. And now for your dancing pleasure, Maurice and Dottie. Although my pet, I brought you a piece of cake.
For me?
For you.
You not mad then?
Oh, no. How could I stay mad at you? Although it was totally your fault that Mr. Mundy is staying here indefinitely to keep an eye on us.
I feel really bad.
Let's look at the bright side. He's gone away for the weekend, so at least we have the opportunity to throw this gala benefit for the comedically handicapped. Amanda's by the sea. It's Mr. Mundy.
Huh?
Eat. How is the weather in Palm Springs? You're not in you're at the airport? You called on Friday to say you were coming back Saturday instead of Sunday? No. No, there's no foul up. No, someone's on their way to pick you up right now. By the by, to whom did you speak? A man with an accent. Fine. Thank you. Although, my darling.
What? I know.